We leave Dawn to drip dry and return to Pioche, where we meet Frank Bantlin, who will introduce us to an infamous piece of Pioche history.
Welcome to the Million Dollar Courthouse.
Thank you.
In 1872, the town of Pioche had upwards of 8,000 to 10,000 people, all hard rock miners. And the county seat was in Hyco, in the back of a tavern, I think. So they had to have a new courthouse. So they built this one. They got an estimate of $26,000 to build it.
Seems reasonable.
Sure. Now in this building, they probably had 30 people working in here, secretaries, lawyers. They had to have offices. So they'd say, oh, you want an office here? Okay, well that'll be $400. Okay, oh, you want door on that? That's another $250. Oh, a doorknob too? Oh my gosh, that's gonna run you up. And that's, it sounds funny, but they got away with it, I guess. They ran the bill up to just under $1 million.
Frank shows us the sheriff's office. The law took a beating in Pioche's earliest days with so many gunfights that they say there were 70 people buried in the graveyard before one person died of natural causes. That's a seriously rough town.
Here are some of the records that are left. When a fellow wanted to become a deputy sheriff, the guy had to sign and swear that he never fought a duel or was a second in a duel.
Well, with the gunslingers being such a part of the history here, you can imagine then they want to make sure they weren't part of a gun battles.
I would just assume you didn't fight a duel with somebody
If you're gonna be
until...
deputy sheriff.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is the courtroom that we've put mannequins in to...
Entering the courtroom feels like you've walked into a trial.
Frank says that he likes to imagine that the story here is that this seemingly innocent lady baked a pie, and this guy came to take a bite out of it, so she shot him.
Now, if you want, I can take you into where the jail is.
Oh, wow.
That is intimidating.
Still have the original ironwork.
That's a real door.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch your step. See that bullet hole there?
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of them in each cell. What would happen on a typical weekend, drunken, disorderly miners, there'd be 15, 20, 25 guys up here recuperating, and they'd start be noisy.
Yeah.
The jailer would just go into an empty cell and just shoot one shot into a cell wall, and it would echo and it would shut them down for a while. Can you imagine what a pistol shot would sound like in here?
Oh,
Quiet
that
everybody
would
down.
shut them up for maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, it's a nice place to spend a weekend.
Oh, sure. Hang out here with 24, 25 of your buddies.
Yeah, Talk about last night's
Get
escapades.
rowdy, yeah, until somebody shoots a hole in the wall, and then you got to shut up. That's a fun weekend.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Let me out of here. I'm innocent, I tell ya.
No,
Innocent.
he's not that innocent. He's really
Don't
not
listen
that.
to her. She's drunk and disorderly.
There are countless stories here, and we've only heard a few. Pioche is a treasure chest full of Nevada lore, but the past is not all Pioche has to offer.
We're in the Ghost Town Art and Coffee Company, a business opened here in 2016 by the artist himself and a pretty well-known musician, Kelly Garney. And it's nice in a town like Pioche, which is so tied to its history, to see a new place with a new sensibility that comes here, but still feels like it belongs. And I think it's a perfect place to end this trip. Cheers.
Absolutely. For more information on this trip, visit us at kdsreno.org. And until next time, we hope that you can go and enjoy some wild Nevada adventures for yourself.